All right, air signs, welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. I am your girl Aglaé. Shout out to you guys. Sakat fet to all my Haitians, everybody who is returning. And if you are brand new and returning to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that. That was something flying from the sage. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, please. It's so appreciated, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Just by hitting the like button, it really helps me out, it helps you out, all of that good stuff. It brings the video out around the YouTube algorithms, you know, and more people get to see the video as well. If you are returning, you part of the squad, the Phoenix Rising squad. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, there is some type of tower that's about to happen. I just feel like I need to say, but it's going to be in your favor. It's going to be your justice coming in. Okay, air signs, if you do have other placements, make sure you guys go watch other videos. Okay, I'll see if I can put it up there. I'll probably put the fire for you guys on top somewhere around here. Okay, so I started your reading yesterday, but I wasn't able to complete it. Oh, if you also want to work with me, readings are now open and available again. Take advantage of them, you guys. If you are willing, if you are ready and you're interested in like Reiki, I find that a lot of my clients and a lot of my other Reiki friends, their clients, they're saying that they're starting to get more online with Reiki clients because they're seeing that they enjoy it a lot more and they get more of the effects. And it's funny, when I first started to do that, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work, this is far. And then I'm like, yo, this is universal energy, sources and everything and everywhere. And what I decided to see, or at least what I realized, was that people are more comfortable in their own environment. So if you're home and you're getting Reiki session, you're doing a Reiki session with me online, the most important thing about receiving Reiki energy is not only saying that you receive it and you understand its purpose and its benefits, but also you being relaxed to do so. And I find that a lot of people are a lot more relaxed in their own environment, in their own home. Okay, obviously don't nobody want to be somewhere with a stranger on a table. I mean, it's great too, because some people want face-to-face, hands-on, and I like hands-on myself. But if you could get just as much of that healing session, that power from online, and I don't have to leave my house. I say if it's a snowy day, a rainy day, you can just log on to Zoom, log on to the link, and then boom, you get your session. And it's just as effective. Okay, so if you're interested, the email is todayswellness@gmail.com. Also, you can visit the website todayswellness.com or daylon.com. Anyway, all that information in the description box below. I completely look forward to working with you guys. So like I was saying, yesterday I started your reading, right? And these were the cards that came out for you. So your overall is imagination and envy. I was trying to get one card, but two came out. And I find that, and this is with the cards I started, but then I had to stop. So I was like, you know what, let me leave it here because I already did the other elements. So I could come back to this energy. Yeah, so imagination and envy is your overall, okay? That is your theme for this reading. And I'm getting a lot of messages from that yesterday, so I'm just going to reiterate, and anything else that comes out, I'll be able to like just share that with you guys. Right now you're being called to really embrace your imagination, especially your visualization techniques. You need to get more into your visualization techniques. How do you see yourself? How do you see the successful version of yourself? Is it someone that is healthy, someone that has healthy relationships, healthy boundaries? How are you dressing? How are you speaking? What are the things that you are investing in, the people you're investing in, the time and energy into things that you are doing? How are you eating? How are you exercising? All of that stuff is important. Okay, so you definitely want to work with your third eye and your crown chakra right now, because it's calling you for you to do so. And I feel like you're also going to be able to see something about yourself. It's like maybe you're not where you want to be because you don't really have a clear vision, self-image of who you are. So this is just like a little cool technique. I think maybe if you want a certain type of body, cut out that piece of, if it's from like online, print it out, cut out that body, and then put a picture of your head on top of it. And then if you're someone who's a business worker, maybe put like some suitcases, meetings, conference rooms all around that picture. And if you're someone that's doing healing and anything like that, anything associated with whatever it is that you want to do, find those pictures, cut them out, maybe create a vision board for yourself. And a lot of people sometimes don't want to take the time out to do that. If you want to and it's creative for you, I highly suggest you do that, because it's also going to stimulate your sacral chakra, your ability to be creative. So you're actively creating the self-image of what it is that you want to portray. So I think that's going to be very important. Okay, why you? Well, you got somewhere to do your leakings. Sheesh. So yeah. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. See what I'm saying? So it's really all about creativity. And even the orange color of the envy card is about creativity. And I feel like you have Ra's eyes. Pretty much you have the ability to create whatever you envision for yourself. I feel like you've always had that ability. And if you look past your life of all the things that you created, you'll see it's because you had the vision to do so, and then you did it. And this is where the envy is coming from. A lot of people are envying you because anything that you say you want to do, you do it. And I feel like a lot of people think that they don't have that ability within themselves, but they do. They're just not taking the time out to do the work. They're not taking the time out to read. They're not taking the time out to build who they are. They're not doing the work that they need to be doing. And you have been doing the work that you wanted to do. Your life may not have looked the way that other people's are looking when it comes to materialistic gains, but when it comes to who you're developing to be and really honing in on your skills to really manifest, you've been doing that work. And then because of that, you've been granted the ability and the gift to really just, whatever it is that you touch turns to gold. Literally, whatever you manifest turns to gold. If you date somebody, understand they're going to start becoming successful. More opportunities going to come to them. Money's going to come to them just because you're dating them. And they may think they're having a great luck stride, and they don't even know it's because they're dealing with you. So you also need to pay attention to people that don't know the power that you have, and then also people that do see the power that you have, because there's just a lot of envy. A lot of people is trying to I don't know, maybe block your creativity for you to do the work that you need to do. And it's just projection. A lot of these people, they're not doing this shit in your face. And some of them, they are, okay? If you see somebody that just wants your time and attention all day, every day, then yeah. Also, if you're feeling like you're sad, depressed, lazy, not doing much, just know that's not your energy. That could be the energy of other people, and they're just projecting that onto you so you don't do the things that you need to be doing, okay? So really pay attention to envy eyes. Really pay attention to the people that you're working with. Really pay attention to your self-image of yourself as well. All right, let's get to your reading, air signs. Okay, so I do see there's some, obviously, 10 of Wands. There's certain things that you just need to let go of. Perhaps, like I said, certain habits, certain mindsets, certain people. You need to get out of certain environments, certain foods that you're eating, because you need to align what it is that you see with yourself. Hold on, it's probably not loud. And of course, now that I'm doing readings, they want to start with their stupid ass noise bullshit. It's so obvious now. Anyway, so now I feel like you guys need to really pay attention. Yeah, now you stop, right? You need to pay attention to the energy, the attention that you're putting in towards people, person, place, or things, right? That is not serving you so that you could move forward here. And this goes back with what I just said. You're investing into certain type of energy. And again, even just you being around certain other energy, if your energy is high, if you look at your atoms, if you look at the space in between your atoms, and you see the light that is shining so bright within those spaces of the atoms, of the protons, neurons, and electrons that make you, you're going to see that is super bright. That shit is brighter than everybody else's space in their atoms, especially maybe the people that you're invested in, the people that you're working with, the people that is in your environment. And that light is what's giving you the strength and the ability to see where you need to be, to see what it is that you need to do, to see what you're here to do. But you also need to feed that light, and you can't be around other draining, negative, dark energies, not because you just want to disappear from people, but it's just more so you want to always keep that light shining. You don't want anybody to take that creativity spark from you, because that's when you're literally dying. Okay, when you no longer are creating, you're dying, because you were meant here to create. And if you're not creating, then what are you doing? Literally, you're being a slave. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else comes out for you guys. Really pay attention to your surroundings, to what you're investing in. Like, seriously, just really try to just disconnect, okay, from everything. If it's not serving you, if it's not making you money, if it's not helping you increase your energy, if it's not loving you, nurturing you, supporting you, okay, because money is the last thing. It's really the other things that are priceless, things that people can't seem to give you because they're envying you. Meanwhile, you're giving it out in abundance. You need to give some of that energy back to yourself, because you're not getting it from other people. Genuinely, because there's people that will come around and try to do that, but it's only because they want something. Yeah, and it's funny. You see what I'm saying? Nine of Wands. It's like it's like right now you definitely need to just protect your energy and guard yourself. You've gone through a lot. You know what I'm saying? You've gone through a lot, and there's some type of prevention here. There's like, I feel like there's something in between this. Like, you're ready to move forward, but it's like you can't. Making you feel like is very controlling energy. It's controlling energy. Oh, the deck is upside down. My bad. This goes right side up then. It's still just, I think for some of you definitely want to pay attention to that anyway. Just the fact that happened, right? And it's interesting. I think it's significant. I feel like you may feel like you're stuck. Things are not moving for you, but it's because you're not putting in the work. You're not doing the things that you need to be doing. You're still guarded. You're still stuck. Meanwhile, you have the green light to go and do the things that you do need to do, but you're still stuck. All right, but it's a false image. It's a false image. Like I was saying, it's a false image of yourself. What else do we have? It's some type of false image. You're not seeing yourself correctly. You also get to eliminate any type of ideologies of thinking that anybody is keeping you stuck. Just know that energy is literally going to go back to sender, and has possibly already gone back to sender with the Tower coming out. All right. And that you have, for everybody that was doing any type of like celebration towards your ending, celebration towards things not working out for you, it's going back. It's going back. So that's what I'm saying. You have the green light now. So if you felt like you were stuck, yes, there could have been some things going on in the shadows that you possibly were aware of, but you're just being patient. You're waiting for it to pass. It's kind of like, when they say don't do certain things, don't sign certain things around Mercury retrograde, don't go and make a big move, don't date anybody during the retrograde, kind of let that energy pass, because when it starts to go direct, all of that is just going to come and crumble. Okay. Three of Swords. What is that? Yeah, right. Yep, Four of Wands. Interesting. A lot of wands, yo. A lot of wands. A lot of relationships you had to heal from. You had to eliminate. I see y'all walking away from a lot of people because you're just tired. You're tired of giving. You're tired of being the bigger person. You're tired of trying to move everybody along together. You're tired of pouring into people, and they're probably not listening. They're not doing it, and they're like, you know what? You need to do it for yourself, because you trying to do this with other people, you're keeping yourself stagnant. And that's also showing them, well, you're not where you're trying to tell us to be, because you're over here waiting for them or trying to push them to get there. So leave, go do that shit yourself. And then when you have this stability for yourself, when you have this success for yourself, this partnership, exactly, 10 of Cups, when you have all of this for yourself, then maybe people will really take it seriously. But by then you're going to be like, listen, now you got to work for it. Now you got to work for it, because I don't know how serious you are. This took me my life. This took me ending a lot of things. I ended a lot of relationships. I ended a lot of habits. I went through a lot. I went through spiritual warfare. I went through all of this shit by myself. And not alone, really. My ancestors and spirit guided me through everything. You know what I'm saying? Anubis held me down when I was in the freaking the duat. Like, I'm good. But I had to learn all of this. And then I realized I'm not about to sacrifice for anybody who's not about to do the work for themselves. I had to eliminate a lot of burdens. So if you're not going to do the same, you're not going to show the same dedication to your own self, why would I, you know what I mean? I'm not about to invest in you just because you're this, you're that. Like, titles mean nothing. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Titles mean nothing. What is the truth? The truth is, I put in a lot of work to get here. Are you willing to do so? And if you're not, that's fine. I'm just not the person for you. But don't come over here thinking that you're going to benefit and be happy in everything that I'm doing just because of a title. When you're not doing the work, that just means any moment now you're going to cause an ending to my shit because you didn't put in any work to sustain it. So you're being very careful now. Page of Wands, yeah, you're being very careful. Exactly. And that's the truth. You're looking at things for the truth. You're no longer operating emotionally. It's not about how much I love, how much this, how much that. No, what is the truth? Because I could love a lazy ass motherfucker that don't want to do nothing, but then where is that going to get us? I could love a cheating ass man that just keeps doing the same thing. Where is that going to get us? You know what I mean? So you're looking at the truth. You're looking at the truth. You only want to invest in the truth. If people, it's funny because even looking at how my life is going on, like just being surrounded and starting to attract more like-minded individuals and even more people that are very logical, very serious about the work that they do. And it's no surprise because I'm in that energy. And not serious like we're not going to have fun, but just serious about when it's time to take action, when it's time to study and learn and do the shadow work and do what it is that we need to do. We're doing that. We're doing that. And now we're able to operate from a higher consciousness level, which is going to only help us to manifest even more by the law of the universe, the law of mentalism. But a lot of people don't want to do that kind of work. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you know who you are. What's underneath this? Ten of Swords, ego death. You're not even the same. Queen of Cups. You're pouring all of that energy into yourself from now on. I like it, air signs. I like it. I like it a lot. Look what fell out. The Star and the Eight of Swords. You're changing the view of how you look at yourself. You're realizing that you are the star. You're realizing that every time you wish on something, it comes true. Okay? You're no longer going to keep yourself stuck. You're no longer going to keep looking at yourself as a victim, as someone who cannot break away from certain things, certain aspects, certain relationships. And I think that's a very powerful stance to be in. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we got for air signs. Thank you, Spirit guys. Why two though? Okay, so you got the Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards this new energy a lot quickly. Emphasis on the Chariot card. Yeah, with the World card. You're moving towards this new opportunity, this new world, this new cycle, this new whatever. Okay? For some of you, you might want to you're about to walk into a portal. I feel like this portal is already here for you. I feel like you've already walked through the portal. You know what I'm getting? I feel like you're going through the portal and you're just really reminiscing on how you used to be, the people it's almost like bittersweet. It's almost a bittersweet energy. Temperance, yeah. You're realizing how powerful you are. You're realizing how supported you are. You're realizing that your guides are around you. You're realizing that you had to stop juggling and actually make some type of decision. A lot of you may also want to study sacred geometry. These are all of the symbols that all fit in the flower of life. And I remember I did a video on my Midpoint channel on YouTube. So if you're not following me on there, go ahead and check that out, okay? On my Midpoint channel, I was like, listen, I think it'll be a great idea. And I think on here too, I even posted it on the community tab. Start drawing these symbols because they're really going to help to ignite certain type of DNA awakening within your spirit. Now, don't do this if you're not righteous. If you know you're not righteous, do not do this because you're only going to cause more harm to your mental health. That's a warning, okay? But if you're righteous and you're going through this ascension, you may want to do that, okay? If you're bringing harm to other people, I don't suggest you do this. But if you're very loving, you're nurturing, you want to grow, you want to evolve, you're here, you're walking in your purpose, you're walking to the beat of your own drum. So what source is telling you to do, you're going to get some wish fulfillment here when you do that. I'm telling you, start to do it. You might also want to study Nikola Tesla, study the 369 methods. You want to study these things, okay? Because you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Way too many, Spirit. Give me some more for air signs, please. Thank you. Anubis, what's going on? Shout outs to Anubis. Page of Swords with the Temperance. Temperance came out again. Seven of Swords. Interesting. And it's funny because before the Emperor was in the reverse, right? Seven of Swords. You know what's funny? Sometimes I feel like the Seven of Swords, yes, it's other people that could be trying to be sneaky in your energy. But it could also be you. Not you being sneaky. It could be just you being like missing, how can I put this? Yeah, you missing out on an opportunity, or you betraying yourself. Okay, you betraying yourself, you betraying what you know you need to do, but you're not thinking right. And that was when the Emperor was in the reverse. So I'm curious to know, this could be for some of y'all. Oh yeah, it's because if you're in the Nine of Wands energy, you're still moving forward, but it's like you worrying about the past, you worrying or focusing your attention on how much you're hurt. And you know what I'm also getting? You thinking that you're not ready. You thinking that you still need healing when you've healed. You are healed. You are you know how you're healed. You've learned the lesson that you had to learn. There's no need to ruminate on what happened, because time is flying. It's like, let's go. You've learned the lesson. You've passed the test. The door is open. You're actually in the gateway. Let's go. It's time to create. So if you feel like things are not manifesting in your life, it's because you haven't created it yet. Things are it's kind of like you're flying in midair, and you have the ability to, like, go watch, you know what I'm getting? Go watch Green Lantern. Go watch Green Lantern. Because Green Lantern, it shows you how you need to be imaginative to create the things that you want to use. And that's what he was doing. He had the green heart, he had the green ring, and it's funny that it's green, right? When you've learned the lesson and now you have compassion, you work through the heart chakra, right? And the heart chakra is what? The gateway. And that's literally the name of my other YouTube channel. It's called Midpoint Channel, because when you're in the midpoint section, and the heart chakra is the midpoint between the 3 lower chakras and the 3 upper chakras, you open up your gate. You open up a gateway for you to manifest whatever it is that you want. And I feel like when you're there, now you could just imagine stairs, and then stairs will appear. You'll imagine clientele start to appear. You imagine a new clothes, how you dress, how you speak, and now you start to do that. Like, you're literally creating. So if things are not happening yet, it's because you're in this wheel, you're in this new vortex, but it's waiting for you to be like you need your wand. Where's your wand, air signs? You need your wand to be like, all right, I want to make this, I want to make that, let me work on this so that this could start to show more in my reality. That's what I'm getting. But because you've been worried about the past so much, while you're in this gateway, you're not creating. And remember, it's funny, because even if you're thinking about the past, because you've been granted this new beginning, it's not going to create. It's not going to be I know they say that whatever you believe, whatever you're thinking, that's what you're going to create. But I feel like this is a positive wheel. This is a positive gateway, a positive vortex. It's not going to create anything from the negative, but it will keep you stagnant. Like nothing would be happening. That's interesting. I take that for myself. I receive it. Thank you. Oh, that was Anubis. Thank you, Anubis. I appreciate that. Thank you, God. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like, it's a lot of you listening to your intuition and you studying. Okay, you're being very studious during this time right now. Yeah, like just studying the things that you're constantly juggling and realizing that you are balanced now. Okay, but you're moving away from that now. Yeah, King of Wands. Now you're starting to take action. Let's see what else. God damn, I hate when they keep doing that. 9 of Swords. I'm not going to take these, but I'm going to honor it. 9 of Swords with the sun. Okay, you're illuminating what it is. You know what? And I think that's what that 9 of Wands is. It's kind of like you're disappointed at all the times that you wasted, the people that you wasted, your energy. It's like, where's my creativity? It's like, where's my mojo? Like, you feel like you've lost your mojo, and that's what you're ruminating on. But you're setting yourself free, because you're about to be very happy. You're about to be very happy. Okay, it's okay. Forgive yourself. Maybe that's what you need to do during this cycle. You need to forgive yourself for everything that you've invested in that didn't serve you. You know what I mean? operating emotionally instead of logically, or learning how to do that in a balanced way. What else do we have? Thank you. King of Wands came out again. I can't make this up. Some of you can have Leo in your chart. You, like I said, you may want to go watch the fire sign reading. I'm going to put that up there for you guys to go and watch. It's time for you to grow and work and network and partner up with other people. It's time for you to nurture your ideas, to plant the seeds. And I just say that it's time for you to like stop robbing yourself from new opportunities. Okay, it's time for you to partner up with other people. Time for you to create. You stepping into this power is what's going to put an ending towards you just even being in this negative energy. It's going to help you to move forward. Step into your creativity. Step into your self-confidence. Step into your ability to believe in yourself and to believe into your creativity, to believe into the things that you envision for yourself. Because you're literally, I just said it, the Green Lantern right now. You're literally the Green Lantern right now. 9 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Yeah, the more that you do something, it's just gonna feel natural to you. You're gonna love it more and more. But you gotta just keep moving, air signs. Keep moving, keep creating. The past is the past. Some of you still need to, like, you know, I feel like you just need to forgive yourself. Look at that, the Fool card. Yeah, this is gonna really help you to move forward. All right. You'll be able to take a leap of faith here. Why did this fall out in the reverse? The Hangman. You just need to take a leap of faith. You being stuck in that energy, like I said, it's keeping you in the Hangman. You're not getting this 10 of Cups when you feel like you need it, which is right now, right? You're not getting it because you're like, yo, what the hell? But it's because you're stuck. You're stuck. Some of you, this is not for everybody, but because the Hangman fall on the 10 of Cups, I feel like a lot of you feel like you need love. You need a partner for you to move forward. And that's keeping you stuck too. That's preventing you from taking a leap of faith because you think you need to do it with somebody. And you don't need to do it with anybody. I feel like you have source. You have your guides. You have your ancestors. You have your higher self. Like, if you only knew how powerful your energy was for you to take action. When you take action and you start to do this, you're going to get more acclimated, more comfortable, more confident. You're going to love it more and more. You're going to get more skills. Whatever it is that you need to create here, whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you want to nurture, and then you'll get the person or the family, the like-minded soul tribes. Because if you're always constantly depending on other people to give you nurture, support, love, you're going to be stuck because ain't nobody going to do that shit. Because most of the time they don't want you to see you ahead. They don't want you to want to see you happy. And it's sad because you want them to be happy. You want them to be in a family and to have money and to be stable and to travel and to do whatever their heart's desires. So that's what I'm saying. That energy needs to go towards you. Knight of Swords. Now they want to come try to run and like no, you need to go after what it is that you need to do for yourself. You have to keep moving for yourself. You get to take a leap of faith for yourself. And this is just what I was saying. You're over here trying to teach and help and share. Let's do this together, but nobody is doing anything. They don't even want to. They don't even trust that you can do. So let it go. Let all of that go. Let all of them go. And that's what you started with. 10 of Wands. Let everything go so that you can gather up your own energy to go and do this for yourself. You have to make it happen for yourself first before you could even, like, you know what I'm saying, bring anybody along. Tell me more for air signs with this Fool in the reverse and the Hangman. This is way too many, bro. The Moon card. This is too many. 10 of Wands again. What is this? Page of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. Yeah, and then the Wheel is right there. This is ridiculous. This is way too many. And then the Five of Cups, the Lovers. Look, the Emperor is here, the Chariot, the Page of the Empress. Like, balance, justice is here for you. I'm not making this up. Lovers, Emperor, Chariot, Page of Wands, Empress, Justice. Okay, so I'm gonna get you some advice, so don't worry. I've already given you some advice anyway, but we're gonna see some more advice. The Moon with the Ten of Wands, with the Page of Wands. There's nothing underneath here, right? Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. I think it's just time. It's more than time. It's like you're holding on to something and it's time for you to go. It's time for you to let this go. Okay? You're too emotionally invested in these people, these jobs, these situations, this outcome, this outlook of what you thought something was going to turn out to be, but it did not. It just didn't. It doesn't serve you. It's not for you. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys too, the other card that you guys pulled was the reflection card. Okay? And I feel like in the winter, you're going to really learn something about yourself. I'm also getting to share with you guys, you might want to start doing reflections of your day, of how you show up in a day. What did you eat? Was there anything that you could have done better? Start documenting and reflecting on your life and on how you show up for yourself. Also, you're gonna see how other people are either mirroring or they're not on the same accord as you. You're gonna see things very clearly. And there's some type of emphasis about not seeing something clearly as well. All right, like I said, like maybe you're not seeing yourself. It's all about self-image. You really need to create a new self-image for you. During the winter time, things are going to change for you. I'm getting November and on. Give me one more for Five of Swords. Because I just feel like you're too much in your head. Nine of Cups with the Six of Cups. That's funny how this came out again. You're too much in your head. You're too much in your head. In the Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like instead of listening... Because remember, the thoughts that we have are not all of our thoughts. We share thoughts with damn near the whole universe. So you really want to be careful at what you're giving your energy to. And which thoughts you're actually taking in as your own. They may not be your thoughts. They could be other people's thoughts. So you really need to start meditating, okay? So you could become a lot clearer about your emotions and the thoughts that you're having. You need to hear God's voice only for the direction of where you need to go. And I feel like you know where you need to go, but you're ruminating on things that already ended, things that doesn't serve you. Like I said, that's part of your advice. You need to let that go. Let those people go and just give yourself an opportunity. Even if you disappear for 3 months, 6 months, a year, do it for you and do it for them. And really see what you can actually get done in your own energy. Okay? Because you have a new offer here. That could be something lifelong, long term, okay? And it could even bring in someone long term for you too, but you have to believe in you first. And God is right there supporting you. You have to believe in you first. So you need to take action and don't stop moving. I know some days it gets challenging. If you want to take a day break, a mental health day, go ahead. But then the next day, pick back up. Do some exercise. Exercise is definitely first thing in the morning. It's really going to help boost your energy. Don't just go and eat. The sun is at its highest at 12 p.m. That's the best time to eat. And that's just my understanding of nature. Okay? You don't have to do that. But when you're out of nature, you're eating all types of hours. And I used to work nights for 13 years. So trust me, I know. But that keeps you not in tune with the things that you need to do. Luckily for me, I was still in tune because I was still doing the work. I was still sun gazing. I was still praying, meditating, doing reflections. I was still creating. I wrote a book. I had a fitness business. I've been doing a lot. So, I was practicing it, so I never lost it. But I started to get drained because I'm like, I can't work nights. Not can't, but I now want to choose to do something different. Wow. Persistence. Y'all, listen, okay? You need to keep going here. You need to persist, okay? You need to keep going. Tap into that solar plexus energy. Tap into that empowerment. Tap into that knowingness of who you are, that you are worthy of the abundance of love, of money, of travel, of success, of family, all of that you desire. Tap into that that third eye energy, because look how his, I'm sorry if that's shaking, look how his third eye is like lit. Okay, this says look or loop. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Let me look that up for y'all. It's a candle. I want the candle to be shown too. Something like that. I hope that's okay. What is it? Ascended Oracle. Something like that. Persist, right? Persistence. I just want to see what it says. Through persistent action, through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams are manifesting into form. What did I say? What did I say? You guys need to stay connected to your imagination and what it is that you are creating from your thought form. And then whatever it is that you're doing in your physical reality, it needs to match that energy of your thought form. Okay? Through persistent actions, keep going, yo. This card brings the message that it is time to be persistent in your efforts. Give any discouraged thoughts to Loot and the angels and will buy your faith. Boy, your faith. B-U-O-Y. I don't know how to say that. Boy. Maybe it's a typo. May buy your faith and give you signs of progress. Right, so like I said, if things are not moving, it's because you're already in this vortex, but you gotta put in the work. And I'm speaking for myself too, because I just took a week break. All right, I just took a week break, and I was trying to take a break until November, but I was like, you know what? Instead of me thinking I could start back up in November, let me just keep going so I could get in the flow. So when November comes, I'll already be in my flow. When January comes, I'll already be in my flow. So it's the same thing with like fitness. Everybody has a brand new year's resolution. In January, the gyms are packed. The shit is retarded because it's been going on for centuries. But right now, we in September. Why don't you start working out now? So by the time January hits, you're already in the flow. You have a schedule. You know what days you're going to do legs, back, triceps, arms, cardio. You're going to take Zumba. You're going to do dance. You're going to do yoga. You know what to do because you're already in your flow. You got 4 months of experience. September, October, November, December. January is going to be a breeze. You know? You're almost there. So keep going. And like I said, it's because you're like, could you imagine opening the door and all you have to do is just say, I would like a chair, I would like a desk, I would like a bed, and let's get going. And you're still just standing at the door. It's not like the door is not open. You're just standing. The door is open and you're in the middle of the door. I hate when this AF lock shit is on. I don't even know how it goes on automatically. It's just hilarious to me. Imagine it's kind of like you have a cup of water and they're like, okay, all you got to do is drink the water. And could you imagine trying to drink water? Like, do y'all know what that look like? Can y'all see my lips? Like, like you're trying. You cannot, like, you either just do or you don't. You either want water or you don't. You can't try to drink water. Okay, so just do it. This card also asks you to overcome procrastination and take action. Stick to your own priorities and promises. And that's how you build trust. I'm part of a team called Your Day Balance Game. They really help you to release codependency and learn to build trust back into yourself. I've learned a lot from them. If you're interested, go reach out to them. It is an investment into yourself, a financial investment, but you're going to be surrounded by powerful people, including myself, okay? But also, if you want me to teach you certain techniques and you want to work with me, do some Reiki healing, chakra healing, reach out to me. But when you build trust, in yourself, that's when you could start manifesting to you people that you could actually trust in. You understand? Chip away at your dreams and desires with daily action steps. Stay positive and visualize your dreams as already manifested. Commit to your dreams for the long haul. All right, don't just do it for the day, for the week, and then that's it. For the month, you pick it back up, and then that's it. And I'm speaking to myself here, so I'm putting myself on blast as I need to, because that's the other thing I want to manifest. People that's going to keep me accountable, and that's what the Your Day Balance Game crew does. You want to be surrounded with people that's going to challenge you, that's going to keep you accountable. You don't want to be around people that's not going to do that for you, because they're not doing it for themselves. And then on top of that, they want to be envious. Like, make it make sense. Commit to your dreams for the long haul. Call upon Lu to help you master anything you're learning, as well as enjoying bountiful harvest of abundance, as he is a Celtic sun god of harvest time, whose name means the shining one. So Lu, obviously, because he sure is shining, looking like the sun. This could also be Ra in ancient Egyptian, okay? Because it literally says the shining one. Call upon him to bring you motivation and light. I think that's also Ra. You know, these are all, and it's funny, all these names of these people that it's just from, it's all the same thing. It's just a different title, a different face, but the meaning of the name is the same. The meaning of the energy, because we're dealing with energy. You're not dealing with, that's why it's so important to master your emotions and to gain self-mastery. And I have a class on that. I'm teaching chakras, but the chakras are to help you to awaken each energy center so you could gain self-mastery. Because when you gain self-mastery, now you could actually really attract what it is that you need to be attracting and be surrounded by like-minded individuals. Nobody's going to be able to easily manipulate you or gaslight you, or, you know, you'll be able to see those things a mile away. It'll be very sad because you'll see, like, why is my friend, why is my family, why is this lover, why is this person trying to do this, when I clearly see what it is that they're trying to do. But it also empowers you to know that you have a choice. You could take it or you could go. But when you don't know, you don't have a choice, now you're subjected to be manipulated and taken advantage of. That's how you get caught out here. Thank you. The owl. So this is your advice. The owl is all about being able to see things clearly. Who else had the owl? I think the fire had the owl too. I could be wrong. But definitely go watch the fire sign, especially with this shiny one here. Talking about persist. All right. What else? Give us some more advice. Thank you. This is too many, bro. Maybe I should have took it. I asked for more advice, right? Give us some more advice. Thank you. Bruh. Okay. I'm about to say. Am I shuffling? Ooh, the bear. You're definitely protected. There's definitely a tower that needs to happen. All right. And I think that's you changing from procrastinating, supporting other people, doing with other people. And literally, I feel like you need to just, man, listen. And I think earth, what did I start with? Water and fire signs both had this. I think earth signs too. You might just need to disappear for a little while, so you could put this energy towards yourself and then get reacclimated with that. So when you get around other people, you know what's important because you've been doing it. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, 3. Damn. Luck is definitely on your side, but I don't think it's luck. I think you've done the work, so now things are just in alignment to open doors for you. Okay. So you're definitely protected. You got the bear and the cross. You're super protected. Okay, there's some things I still want to read the book on. There is love coming in your way. That's what I'm telling you. But you really just need to stay focused. Stay committed to your wisdom. Oh, the cross is also the card of destiny. You are looked after and your road is in the hands of the gods. It points to the areas of most importance in your life depending on the cards alongside of it. So the bear talks about protection and your love. Look, you're gonna get love. So if you were worried that you want to have like some type of love, right? 10 of Cups energy. just trust and know that that's already here for you. But what are you doing to honor who you are? What are you doing to honor your path? It's already there for you. But you got to stay committed and consistent and persist on what it is that you're manifesting. The owl, well, the bird, it looks like an owl to me. Right? Can y'all see that? Can I back this up a little bit? A little bit. Okay. The bird of happiness, but suggests fears and alarms, as the owl symbolizes wisdom. Oh, it is an owl, but why do they call it the bird? It looks like an owl. This is not a bird of happiness, but suggests fears and alarms. An owl symbolizes wisdom. You must be cautious here in your dealings. It may be the night seems to be long and wearing, and the owl is heard in the distance. This is a metaphor for enduring grief or uncertainties. Yeah, you guys are just going through heartache, heartbreak, loss. We did see the Three of Swords somewhere, right? You're going through heartbreak, having to disconnect from so many people, relationships that didn't work out, jobs that just took all your time and your energy. You have no money to show for it. People that you thought was here gonna support you on your journey, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? But you still have one thing that no one can take away from you, and that's the source energy within you. God is not outside of you. God is inside of you. God is in your heart. No matter what you want for you, God is going to let you know if it's good or not. And you're going to have this feeling to move forward towards your desires. Towards what it is that you see in your mind's eye for yourself. Okay? Next to the heart, you're exuding nervousness to the one you love and should calm down if you want to keep the relationship alive. And it's funny because if you are dealing with somebody right now, or somebody came into your life, I think you're exuding a certain type of energy that is letting them know that you haven't healed yet. And this is going to be very alarming for this person because they've done the healing work. And even if they still have a little bit left to do, they're a little bit more advanced than you. So because you're still holding on, it's like you're codependent on the emotion of still holding on to people. That's what you need to release. It may not just be you're holding on to people, because obviously 10 of Wands, you've letting them go. But the emotion of holding on to these people is still there. Physically, you did the work. And emotionally, you still have some things to close out. Okay? Let's see what else. What else can we get our air signs? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Loving you. The bear, something big and strong, can represent boldness. So maybe this is you just stepping into your power regardless, right? Or maybe after doing this work or getting this message from your girls, you're truly, now you're stepping into your purpose. This card suggests a friendly bear. He is protective, bold, and very strong. It may be asking the person reading for to be strong about a particular matter. So even though it's just telling you to stay mindful, stay positive, just be powerful, just keep moving powerfully and be strong, because it is challenging to go through grief. Confirmation, it is challenging to go through grief, but you're gonna go out on the other side so successful, so happy, so balanced, so empowered. I'm telling you, everything is going to work out for you. You don't really need to worry about anything. It may seem like shit may not work out, but it's not true. You choose what you believe in, because you already have this destiny card here. Okay, and this card, the destiny card, also talks about you needing to contain yourself, to be more self-contained, to be more sustained, to have self-sustainability. And that's not only in like knowing that you could always manifest anything that you want, but also emotionally control your emotions. Okay, and it's also asking you to be strong. Love, you already know, it's already coming for you, it's already here for you, and it's also protected for you to have this. And then the stork means loyalty, but also travel, an important occasion. So there could be an opportunity or news for you to go and travel, for you to go do something. Some of you, like I said, you need to move. Okay, when you move, that's probably when you're going to meet this person that could actually like challenge you and support you, and that's exactly what you need. But you need that for yourself first, and then you're going to manifest that outside of you so that you can move forward. I don't see anything that is next to, but yeah, that's it. So it could actually be an event that's coming in, maybe a job offer from afar. I don't know, but something is coming in for you. Okay, so keep that in mind. But just know that you're divinely destined to do exactly what you need to do to get everything that you need to be right where you are. You're destined to be there. So just know that all you got to do is now start manifesting and creating and believing in what you have the ability to create for yourself. You have this ability within yourself. All right, air signs. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the like button. I should have said that a few times. Hit the like button, y'all. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are brand new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.